Welcome to today's video. We're bringing a taste of Ghana into the kitchen with my mum's authentic recipe, and I'll be showing you how to create a stunning tablescape to match. It's all about flavour, family and effortless style. Let's get into it. Hello, my name is Vanessa Ajimang and I am the founder and creative director of Copodas. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Now, those who have been around for a while, you must be wondering, oh, this is different. What is she doing today? So this is the lifestyle segment of Copodas. This is something I've wanted to do for a very long time. We've got my beautiful mother here today. She's a fantastic cook. And today we're going to be cooking our first series in many segments of cooking. And a little bit of lifestyle that we'll throw in there as well. So today, we are going to be cooking one of my favorite meals, Banku and seafood okra stew. Now, this holds so much memories for me from my childhood, and I'm so excited to take you on this journey with me. So grab your ingredients. This is going to be a delicious meal, and let's get cooking. Here we are seasoning tilapia with an assortment of mixed seasonings. Now this we like to make sure it marinates overnight so all the seasoning can really get into it. Slicing up the garden eggs here. Now you want to get them finely diced into cubes because that adds a bit of texture and crunch when you are eating. You know, just adds a little bit of je ne sais quoi to it. So we're chopping away, and that's put aside. So there's a lot of prep work involved in this meal, I would say. And here is the main star ingredient, the okra, which is sliced finely into cubes. So this will create that nice soupy feel, but you don't want it too mushy because you still want a bit of texture so you can taste the different flavors within. So we're finely dicing that in, and that's prepared to the side. And I'll say the majority of this meal is a lot of prep work, but once it's on the cook and go, it's good to go. And what would a meal be without onions? So we've got the onions finely chopped as well. So this is to add the extra flavor. And to be honest, I've realized that a lot of Ghanaian meals, I guess a lot of meals in general, have onions as the base. So you want to get that all finely diced. And of course, we're adding tomatoes because it's a stew. A lot of stews have a base of tomatoes. These are fresh plum tomatoes, which are also being sliced and added as well. Now, as you can see, we've got an assortment of well-prepped dishes. We've even got a couple of Scotch bonnets, tomatoes, onions, garden eggs, and that is all going to be combined together. So whilst Mum is cooking, I'm going to show you how you can dress your table whilst the meal is being prepared. Now, I've gone for earthier tones. It's great for springtime as well, and I'm going to walk you through step by step. So I've started off by using a rust napkin. Now this is a linen blend. It's quite nice to add as an accent colour, introduces a pop of colour, which is very nice. And I've gone for pasta sized dishes, which you can then layer up. This is a nice stone finish ware, matching plate. And the plate is actually unusually shaped. It's not fully symmetrical, which is quite nice. And then you just layer that on, and then you place your accent in the middle. I've also gone for wooden type bamboo spoons that continues with the earthy tones throughout the space, which is really nice. And then to even add a bit more texture, I'll just show you, I've introduced placemats. Now this is actually quite large and I've halved it, but it's really got that nice texture to it, which adds with the earthy tones. So that's a nice base color palette to have. And you can just lay that up throughout. And I've added pillar candles with glassware, which also can work in a dinner or a late afternoon. It adds a sense of intimacy to the space, which is beautiful. Always add a feature in the center. So I've gone for textured vase with fresh cut tulips, which just adds more pops of color, which is really, really nice. And also you want to center your piece with some nice runner. So this is a linen blend with a slightly cream texture and a sort of softer brown on top to bring everything together. So whilst I was filming the lifestyle segment, my mum poured in palm oil into the pan on a very low heat, added 2 bay leaves, and then added the brown onion that was previously chopped, stirred in slowly and left to fry for 5 minutes. That's to really get the flavours and the smells, aromas going. She then poured in a sachet of sankofa seasoning and crumbled in Maggi cubes into the palm oil, and then added a tablespoon of all-purpose. Now that is the base for the seafood stew, so you definitely want to get that part right. So we have already started, but my mum's going to walk you through the different ingredients. It looks like a complicated dish, but honestly, once you've prepped and you know what you're doing, you'll find that it's immaculate and easy to make.
Just, I've already prepped the tomatoes and the onions and all the other ingredients. I'm just going to add the garden eggs in now. I'm going to add some okra into the pot, into the stew now. Adding the okra. I'm now going to add the tilapia fish into the stew. I'm mixing all the seasoning in it, and this is seafood mixture of squid and prawns and that, and it's really nice with okra stew. Going to toss that in now. And now I'm going to add crab as well. Now that everything is in there, you can see there's oil. I've added a bit of pepper, it gives it more color, like a garnish. And I'm just giving a little stir. And then I'm going to put a lid on it now for it to take its time to cook. And then we'll come back at it again and check it in. We'll be all ready. Salt on it. So now I'm going to add the lid on it.
So what are we doing now, Mum?
Now we've got the corn dough and cassava dough. We mix it all together, and then I'm going to strain it. All the chaff will all come out.
So when you strain it, is it to get all the
all the chaff out?
Okay.
Because sometimes when they put it through the process, there's still some sticks and stuff. Yeah, so get it all out, and it comes out nicer.
Okay. And with this, it's just, what was it, corn dough, and what else did you mix?
And cassava dough together.
So you mix it together?
Yes, and then you strain it. Yeah.
I see, okay.
Put it through the sieve now.
How many do you pass it through, just once?
Just once. I just do it. Some people don't even do it at all, but I find that when you do it, it comes out nicer. Yeah.
So what are you doing now?
I'm stirring it now, because it's going to form. It's going to be like a thick paste, and I'm going to knead it. I have to keep stirring it so it doesn't.
So I can see now Mum is getting a bit more serious. So the main thing is, I guess, not to get lumps in it.
Yes. Nobody
wants to have good arm strength.
Nobody wants lumpy belly.
Lots of good arm strength. I would you add the water?
I'm gonna cover it now so it can cook. The landlord, he was renting a house. The landlady, each time she was cooking, I'll go and help her. So I'll be watching her what she was doing.
Okay.
I used to go there for school holidays and stuff.
And how old was you at that time?
12, 13.
Oh, you're quite young.
Something like that.
You kept that knowledge locked in the room. This meal is great for a family feast. If you're thinking of a family Sunday dinner, it works really well. So much flavors, especially with the seafood mix and the crab. Definitely my favorite. And I think what's nice is that it's almost like an assortment of what people would call now, like, I know people really into seafood boils, so this is kind of like a Ghanaian version of a seafood boil, I guess. So you got tilapia, you got crab, mussels, and it all just comes together and is really enriching and enticing. And if you haven't tried it before, this is your opportunity and this is your chance. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed that. I absolutely loved it. We're going to do some more videos. If you've got some Ghanaian recipes that you want to see, please pop it in the comments and we'll think about making it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.